Oh man. You gotta dip, excuse me, everything outside. Oh, that wasn't even right. Not a smart guy. Going in there forever. Even a couple of my bricks are missing on the side, see? It's easy to get too busy sometimes, isn't it? Well, good morning everybody. It's a beautiful, warm, calm, unseasonably warm day actually here in the big land. It's the middle of March. Not exactly sure what day it is right now. We're used to it still being minus 30, minus 40, easy this time of the year, but it is warm. And as you can tell by the snarkiness in my voice, I have the flu. And I guess it's a man flu, isn't it? Whenever a man gets the flu, it's the man flu. It's always way worse. Hence the reason I'm just home today, doing a simple little video. I figured it was a good time because my life is so fast-paced all the time. If anybody who knows me, every day is very full for me. I just released a video on Kane's Quest. So I was up in the northern Labrador, the very peak of it, up in Quebec actually, on snowmobile, chasing those guys around, my son and all the support teams. It was a fantastic experience. If you haven't checked it out, check out that video. Then I came right back and went right on snowmobile the next day, went back on an ice fishing trip. Didn't get any fish, didn't make a video. Then I hosted a hot winter tenting day for the kids in Winter Carnival, and someone said they estimated like 80 kids showed up. So somewhere along the way, I picked up the bug. So as I'm recouping here, I figured I'd just do a very simple video, like I said, on your topic, my take. And you guys have given me unbelievable amount of topics, but I'm going to put a twist on one of the topics you gave me. In fact, I'm going to turn it the other way around. I often get comments from people saying, oh my, you get recognized now where you go and stuff like that. And I get that. Anybody who puts something on YouTube or seen on television or something gets to be recognized. That's the nature of the beast, and social media does that to people these days. So people want me to comment on where I was and where I am now. Where I am now is exactly where I was before. People watch my videos and they use the same equipment I have. If I put on a pair of gloves, people ask me, where'd you get those gloves? I want those gloves. It's amazing how that happens. But I want to state emphatically that I really, as the phrase goes, am a nobody. I am no one when it comes to the big picture in the world. It's just a simple little guy who likes to live in the woods with his family, a couple dogs, and do this kind of stuff. That's all I am. I didn't go to survival school. I'm not this self-claimed expert. I am an expert in nothing. I barely made it through high school. My academics, my geography, my history is horrible. I kind of stay individual. I don't do what people want me to be molded as. Hence the answer to maybe one of your questions, like I get asked all the time, why don't you have 1 million subscribers? Because I don't do what everybody wants me to do. I just do whatever I want to do. And if you guys want to watch it, you can watch it. I get prompted from people sometimes, oh, this one is doing what you're doing. Oh, they're mocking you on their channel. It's probably because they may have asked me a question about that, and I'm willing to give my advice, and so they're following my advice. I don't own YouTube. Guess what? Some of the stuff you see me do here, I saw on someone else's channel. So if other people want to mimic what I do on my channel, I don't take offense to it at all. In fact, I look at it, and it's to use another popular phrase. What's that phrase? Imitation is the finest form of flattery, or what is that what it says? I think so. See, told you. Not a smart guy. Well, if that's the case, I'm flattered. If someone wants to mimic what I'm doing here, go for it. Have at it. This is not my living. It's a hobby for me, and I enjoy my simple little channel and feeling like a family. I like that. I really like that. I make tons of mistakes all the time. I probably made 10 already here today. And I throw a lot of my mistakes back in my videos. But this morning I tried to light that fire. It was probably the third cut before I actually got it to light. I say it here now, I cut it out because I just didn't want to bore you guys with 2 empty used matches. I also just want to give credit back to you guys, because you guys do send me things. Like Barry Clark sent me these ice fishing rods that look absolutely spectacular. And I haven't had a chance to try yet because, again, I've just been so busy. Scott Martin from Lure Enterprises, MFS Quality Fishing Tackle. He sent me a whole bunch of fishing lures, spinners, that kind of stuff. And I notice he has a little cup coaster there, and that's, yes, it is made by Darryl Wells from Different Stuff. He has a YouTube channel. Check him out too. He said I could give away these 2 packs of spinners here, and they look spectacular. They look like exactly what we would need here for ice fishing. I'll tell you how to put your name in for those in a moment. I have another guy who sent me this fishing tackle. I keep tormenting him because I say he's on the most wanted list in Canada or something. He doesn't want his name mentioned. And help me out. You guys have helped me out tremendously in my YouTube life and in my life in general. You answered my questions. You helped me when I built my home. And the theme of keeping it nice and simple today, guys, I'm going to have some chaga tea and a slice of sour bread dough. No, was it? Sour dough bread, sorry. Made by Melanie's uncle, Joe. Joe, I know you watch the channel. Thanks, buddy. This is the last bit of bread, so just saying. You can send some more if you want to. Don't spare the butter, boys. Don't spare the butter. I toasted a bit on the bottom, so I didn't last minute. I'll turn it over and toast the other side and melt that butter. I can see the kettle's already boiled there now. And I still feel kind of sheepish when people do kind of recognize me or single me out. I was in a mall in Montreal. Of all places now, Montreal, the busyness of it all, different province. And I ordered a coffee at Starbucks. You know, you have to give your first name. And there was a big long line up behind me, and the place was just hundreds of people going everywhere. And the guy, of course, in his broken English, asked me what my name was, and I said, Chuck. And he looked at me from behind the counter, and he said, are you Chuck Porter, the YouTube guy? And I said, yeah, I do have a channel. He said, my wife loves you, and so do I. And he made a big deal of it, and of course the other 30 people in the line were looking at me like, who is this guy? Like, what? You want your picture taken with this guy? He took his picture with me. And I felt so out of place, because I'm not that guy, because I'm no one. I don't deserve that kind of credit. Our good friend Tina Castle gave us these mugs, and it seems to be my chaga mug. I like a thin mug like that, and this is just birch chaga that I cut off the tree and ground up like into coffee grain size, and I just put it right in a strainer like that. Put that much in there. And that's just one of those, I don't know, David's tea things. It's like a strainer. Put that right in there. Put your boiling water in there and let it steep. Maybe 5 minutes or so. And it'll look and taste just like tea, only incredibly healthy for you. Which, of course, is what I need today. And I will say, this is the first time I've had a flu since, like, when I first got COVID back in 2020 or whatever it was. So it's not a bad record, I guess. Maybe it is a check. Whew. Smoke gets in your eyes. All right, let's get that butter melted there now. Oh man. That would be something. Nothing like. Give it a minute. Oh, mercy. Look at that. Oh. That crunch, not only from it being toasted, but like from that sour dough bread. It's always a thicker crust anyway. I can't help but want to say, I can't help it because I can just eat it and not express myself. It's so good. And that's not a new thing for me. I've been doing that like since I was 10. And that's another thing that amazes me. People from all over the world have been sending me their imitations.
Puerto Rican ribs.
Someone asked me to have Willow say grace for food. Come say grace, Willow. Up she goes. Rub, dub, dub, thank God for the grub. Aspen almost stole it on her. Good girl. You didn't say grace. There you go. Strain out your chaga like that. There you have it. Delicious looking tea. You gotta dip, excuse me. You gotta dip your bread in your tea like that, though. Then you got everything all combined in one. And no, this is not one of my mugs. I have all my mugs given away, actually. But you guys still continue to buy my stuff, which absolutely humbles me and amazes me at the same time, because the few dollars I do make from that, I use it on these trips anyway. So thank you for that. Here's a couple of photos of the people who have purchased recently.
Get outside and enjoy everything outdoors. Get outside.
Well guys, that's it for this video. Sorry it's not something spectacular or a marvelous production, but that's all I have for today. Being sick and tired and all. But after another couple cups of these, I'll be just like brand new. I'll get back out in the woods. I got a couple of nice trips planned. And I also may have a significant purchase coming up. We'll see what happens in the next couple days. And if I do get it, you'll be the first to know. It will be amazing, and I cannot wait to get it and to use it and enjoy it. So until next time, guys, take care of each other, get outside, and enjoy everything outside. Oh, it wasn't even right. See? I can't even get my own slogan down right. So until next time, guys, take care of each other, get outside, and enjoy everything outdoors. And we will see you next time. Guaranteed.
We'll see you next time. Guaranteed.
Oh, my nose didn't run too much. If you'd like one of two chances to win the fishing tackle, just drop me a comment and include MFS Baits somewhere in the text, and I'll draw the names in a couple of weeks. Good luck.